Hi, I'm Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. It's another Totally Tiffany organization week. This week we're going to talk about the Katya bag. Be right back. The Katya bag was designed for dies, stamps, stencils, inks. I was going to talk about a few of the coordinating products. This one sadly is discontinued. It was the trim tape and tool pockets. It was designed to work in conjunction with Katya. Now this one I don't have the packaging, but Tiffany makes stamp and die pockets. This is the small size and works well with Katya as well. So I just wanted to have a note that it measures 3 by 3.5, if that helps. Hopefully that's right. Let's see, Katya. Let's grab one of her. That doesn't go there. I just realized that the one bag I have is not Katya. This is a Katya bag. She measures 12.5 by 4 inches by 5 inches. So she's 5 inches tall. The inner tray measure, she has 4 inner trays. Let me just, can you kind of see that? There's 4 little trays in there. Maybe I'll pull one out of here just to show you. This is one that I use the tape and tool pockets in. This is the interior, one of the interior trays. Hard to see because clear, but each tray measures 3 by 3 by 4 inches tall. So put it inside there. So a couple of these bindings are really, they're really thick and wide, so they take up a lot of space. But that's, I use her to hold my do they call it seam binding? That's what I always want to call it. This one's called satin blanket binding, which is a little bit thicker than some of the other bindings. I try to save the piece of cardboard that comes in the packaging to put in the bag because it just gives it a little more support. If I forget, I just chop up some cardstock that size. So this is kind of what Katya was designed for. It was part of the sewing buddy bags that she came out with. You can put acrylic paint in her. You can fit 16 bottles. It'll hold 4 in each container. I don't usually put mine in here, so I'm going to empty it back out so I can use this bag. But one little thing I do on my paints is I squeeze out a little and I paint the lids with the color of the paint so that I can easily see what color it was. I just want to empty these out. Like I said, this isn't where I normally keep my paint, so I use a different bag. Something I love about these bags is they're so multi-purpose. These are some of those small stamp pockets. I just pulled a few sets out of my scrap, out of my my card making binder. just to show you that those fit in here. And I don't know if they still even sell this size embossing folder. Maybe somebody does. A smaller embossing folder. You could even put bigger than this one, definitely. But I just yanked those out because I knew they were smaller. So you could put small embossing folders in there. Smaller dies or stamps fit in there. These ones used to be really popular at Michael's, like in their dollar type area when they used to have that. You used to find a lot of those stamps there. You can use her for ink pads, Tiffany List, Color Box, Catherine Pooler, Fun Stamper's Journey, or VersaFine. I found that I could put StazOn in there. Memento. This is a VersaFine. And my Adirondack inks would fit in there as well. I'm sure there's other ones, but this is just kind of to show you that these ones fit in there. I'm going to pause and be right back. Okay. I just got a text from hubby. My daughter's had her gallbladder out today, and she's recovered enough that he can be with her now. Only one person was allowed in the hospital, and he drives. I don't, so he was the one who got to go. In this one, I have some Tim Holtz Distress Paints. This is a distress paint as well. I think this one has the dauber, and this one just has, it's just one like you pour out. I also have some Adirondack paints in there. Some Tim Holtz Distress Stains. I can get 6 in a compartment, and she's got 4 compartments. And then I had some golden small tube paints. These are 1 ounce tubes. They fit in there as well. And that kind of gives you an idea of what Katya used. Like I said, I use her for the binders. I do sometimes have one that I keep downstairs in a cube unit that I put some different things that I use, like hardware that I use around the house. It's like the little command hook strips. I kept those in here. Some different screws and hooks. I've put those in baggies and then put them in here, so that if I need one, I can just open her up and find it. So I don't limit myself to the craft room with my Totally-Tiffany supplies, but that's kind of some of the things you can use Katya for. I'm sure there's more. Like I said, the Buddy Bag Grid, which I've wrote notes on mine. I will try to remember. I've been trying to link this in the info section each week, because it lists each bag. It lists the SKU number, the dimensions of the bag and the tray, what the bag is ideal for, and the price. And then on the back it tells you some tips for putting your buddy bags together and for labeling them. But the dimensions are really useful for figuring out which buddy bag you might need for any given product, because you can measure your supply and then see which one should fit into. They fit into. Do I have any other notes on here? Nope. So that's my look at the Katya Buddy Bag. Hope you're enjoying this series. I'm having fun putting it together and seeing what I can fit in the bag. So thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.